You are listening to Ablaze Bible Reflections. Today's passage is Luke chapter 10, verses 25 to 42, read by Isioma. What will happen to him or her? Many of us know the story of the Good Samaritan. We have heard it in church and read it many times. Often, when people talk about this story, the focus is on the Samaritan who helped the wounded man, and on the priest and the Levite who walked past him. Everyone knows that the overarching message is help people in need. That is true. There is another powerful insight in this story. The real difference between these men lies in the question each of them asked in his heart. Martin Luther King Jr. reflected on this passage and explained it in a striking way. He said the priest and the Levite asked themselves one question. If I stop to help this man, what will happen to me? That question is very human. The road from Jerusalem to Jericho was known to be dangerous. Robbers often attacked travelers there. Anyone walking that road would think about safety first. In places where danger is possible, people naturally move quickly and avoid getting involved. Some people say the priest and the Levite avoided the wounded man because of religious rules about purity. The text itself makes that explanation unlikely. The text says they were going down from Jerusalem to Jericho. That means they had already finished their temple service in Jerusalem. They were simply returning home. The reason they passed by was most likely fear and self-protection. Their focus was on themselves. The Samaritan saw the same wounded man on the same road. He faced the same danger. His thinking was different. Compassion changed the question in his mind. Instead of asking what might happen to him if he stopped, he asked another question. If I do not stop, what will happen to this man? That question moved him to act. He cleaned the man's wounds, placed him on his animal, took him to an inn, and paid for his care. This question still speaks to how we treat the people around us. Think about someone in your life, a spouse who feels hurt, a sibling who needs help, a friend who offended you and hopes for forgiveness, a neighbor who is struggling. Many times, we think first about how helping them might affect us. Compassion invites us to ask a different question. What will happen to that person if I do nothing? Life gives us many moments like this. Someone needs encouragement. Someone needs guidance. Someone needs forgiveness. Someone needs a small act of generosity. Compassion shifts our attention away from ourselves and toward the person in front of us. It leads us to act in simple and practical ways. The Good Samaritan story teaches us that one question can change everything. When we ask, what will happen to him or her, we begin to see people differently. Our hearts become open to their needs. Our actions become more thoughtful and kind. We become more generous and empathetic. In a nutshell, one's compassionate choice can ease someone's burdens and remind them that they are not alone, that we are with them, and even more, that the loving God is with them. God bless you. Stay close to the Word. The Ablaze team.